legendary.
See? So now we get into the.
So now with the music thing now.
I didn't know you was a co-founder of PYGs, you know.
I'm the founder, really and truly. But
you trying to be humble.
I say co-founder to give people their respect. Other people can tell the story to a certain degree.
Yeah, they're allowed to.
But man, no.
Yeah.
I put that list up in the youth club. They know.
Man said, who made it?
Who made the cut?
I did.
The members.
I'm not capping, I said it. You know what I'm saying?
Recruitment.
So, I'm recruiting.
Yeah.
You know me?
You said the recruitment was banging.
Nah, I'm being real. I put the list up.
A lot of bad
I hear you.
From the youth centre gang.
Yeah, man's done that, bruv.
I put the names.
Yeah, on the board.
Trial.
Trial.
Yeah, trial.
What you got to get fresh 5 minutes.
Like, this is,
you
feel me? So this is where the music came in now.
Right.
So obviously, Giggs was going crazy at the time, but obviously that man are already.
What is this Giggs when he's doing Hollow Meets Blade and that?
Way before that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not way before that. I'm saying because Hollow Meets Blade.
Because you know that's to be honest.
That's where you got introduced.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, naturally.
Most people outside the area.
Yeah.
And even only then, it's the rap heads.
Yeah, of course. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
That's nothing to dispute. It's all got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? So obviously Giggs on that was going hard already, but. Like when it was, Best of Giggs 1, Hollow Grind.
Hollow Grind, I remember.
Yeah, Hollow Grind, that's my favourite
tape.
Hollow mixtape.
That's got the make Grand's tune on.
Love to make G's.
Make Love to make G's.
So.
Yeah, that tune's hard.
Big
Love to
tune.
make G's.
Do you know how that's how I found out about that song? Michael Million put out a tape, Shaq Corleone vs Giggs.
Oh yeah.
Old tape.
Word.
And then that, because Shaq used to come west a lot.
Yeah.
That leaked over here.
That
started getting
sense.
a little.
So boom.
Yeah.
So that kind of inspired man to rap.
Yeah.
So I'm saying we're gonna rap.
Because that's what they end to do.
Yeah, make it a thing.
That's what the older man are doing. We're gonna rap. For me, I'm on the first. This is what I'm saying. I'm on the first PYG song. You understand?
Cold.
Me and 2 other men. You understand? And this is why I'm saying, like, man can't tell me this ain't man. Because this is man.
Yeah. Pause for that pink cup though, bro. But yeah, go ahead. Kila Ki.
Can't move like Cameron and shit.
But boom, so man started putting out the rhythms. Yeah. Said time when man's keeping up what man's keeping. Oh yeah, and at the same time, the man them just above man, like older than man, that's Billy, Capo, Snap. You feel me? That man there, Butch and all that man.
Yes, of course.
Kila Ki, I gotta say Kila
legend.
Ki. They formed S.i.
Yes.
Okay. But because most of them man there in S.i, had youngers
already
in PYGs.
Now
it's a double link.
This
is what I was. Yeah, you're sick. I was gonna ask that.
You done the segue for us.
That's how that happened.
That makes sense.
So no one we're already. It's already established that that's the older man there for our age group for this era.
Yes.
But it wasn't. We started our own thing. They started their own thing.
So alright because. I had that in my list of things. I was like, OPB means original Peckham boys.
Alright, but I'm gonna get onto that. Really true. The first people.
I'm gonna
get onto that. Yeah.
Because they look like they merged.
Let me tell you something. The people to say original something, the ghetto boys first.
Okay.
Yeah, they started that old. Anything with the O is the ghetto boy. The ghetto boys started that.
I didn't know that, you know.
Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah.
They're the first to say on the DVD. Original ghetto boy. Show. Yeah.
They done all the shower. Yeah.
We even through them at a stage. You know them ones there. It's still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But after with the mad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boom.
The Carney link up and that.
Yeah, that was a heavy time. Yeah. What, you want to get into that?
Nah.
Let's start
you
there.
never could have made it over here, bro.
Yeah. No, we would have. If we took the train, we should have took the train. We was walking though. That's the problem. But anyway.
About the man
Mark 300 Spartans.
You definitely would have about the man
So where them man had young G's in the thing, like whatever. Yeah. They was like, like they kind of just took man by.
It is what it is.
You lot are
default. Yeah. I get.
Settings, S.i to PYG.
Yeah.
That's the movement now.
Gangster crew though.
No, strong.
Yeah,
Strong.
Broski.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta go down the
That's
history.
why I talk about the music.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's how I talk about
Oh
the
yeah,
music.
yeah. I
You
meant
get
the
me?
bars, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, me. Like,
Keeping it PG for the PYGs. You know what I
you feel
mean?
me? So the music thing now, obviously, them man's rapping, everyone's rapping. So, but man sending around the tunes on the Bluetooth. As
Yeah.
you
Oh,
do.
okay,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so
early.
somehow, way, obviously, Giggs has got a hold of it naturally. Because certain man, like I said, certain man that man roll with, and we're all one now.
Yeah.
They're already in this thing
Yeah,
with
yeah.
them man there.
Right.
Because you couldn't chat to them man there back then. You couldn't get to see Giggs.
Big dogs.
Yeah.
Big dogs.
Yeah.
You
I know
what
them
mean?
on there. Yeah.
You couldn't get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Happens over here with
you know
certain
what I'm
people.
saying?
And that,
So, one of your brethren might be like link you in our little spot and be like, yeah, cause man was with Hollow and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My
Yeah,
bridging.
me like, because their older brother man
Knows
roll
him and
with
that,
them.
yeah,
Me?
yeah.
No, I was in the studio with Giggs and that. Yeah, me?
And never
Like,
like,
rah.
I
You know
did-
what I
Yeah,
mean?
trying to be like you.
So,
Sneaked in.
so shit like that somehow has got a hold of it. That's why on How Long It's Played you hear a tune where Hollow's like, I got little young gunners that emerged from rap.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All true stories. You
Cold
see what I'm
tape,
saying? You feel me? Because that's how you really discovered man.
Yeah.
But a couple of man's brethrens are your little brethrens, or your brethrens, little brothers or little cousins.
They're showing you the.
So now it's all just kind of forming a alliance.
Yeah, mad link
see
up.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me. So yeah, that's.
Because my brethren's cousin is Rocks.
Oh word.
Yeah. So like they're Sudanese, isn't it? Like they're from
They're
Mozart.
bare them, innit?
Yeah, they're Mozart. And
Okay, word.
that's my good people's like.
Yeah,
So they used to come over there, and that's how I know him.
So with all that being said,
That's their age group in it as well.
yeah,
Kind of
that's
thing.
that's
Yeah.
Hollow's age group. Yeah.
Yeah. So are they SN1 yet?
Yeah, they've been S.i.
Okay, so that was a thing
Yeah, that's always been that's always been
from early. Yeah, because I remember when you came on from the second bid, you done the documentary.
Yeah.
And I remember Giggs was interviewed in the documentary.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it and really enjoying it. First of all,
Yeah,
I thought that was that
I've done that
inspired.
in jail, you know.
Yeah, it inspired me to do a documentary.
I appreciate
I done a documentary in 2019 vlogging because of you.
Okay. Oh, word.
Yeah,
Shout out.
yeah, bro.
Was in Philly and that.
Philly, Brooklyn,
Okay,
yeah,
right,
over
right.
here as well.
Shout out.
Yeah, you was in my documentary because of the tune.
Oh,
but,
yeah, the tune.
Yeah, but it was like you inspired it, bro.
I appreciate
Because I
it,
thought, bro, how
appreciate
can a man that's got so little time and so little resources do more than everyone out here?
it.
Yeah, hard work,
Bro, that's
crazy.
real, you know.
Yeah, no, legit, hard work, crazy.
I remember thinking, bro, that's how we kind of like. Cause I was like, bro, I want to support him, bro,
Yeah, no, I
as
appreciate
well,
it.
because it's like I know that ain't easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
not
easy.
easy.
What,
You know what I'm
you know
trying to
what
say?
it is though,
Man's
yeah? At
situation
the
is
time, yeah?
Work rate.
At the time when I was doing all that, because we're kind of fast forwarding, but
Yeah.
you know what?